Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich, and I have something interesting to talk about today. Yes, the thumbnail might have been a little misleading. I'm not asking you to invest in crypto, nor am I saying I'm a believer in crypto. None of that. I just wanted to talk about the dangers of crypto, right? So, what you wish to do and how you wish to do is purely your choice. Do I trade in crypto? No. Do I own any bitcoins or cryptocurrencies? No, I do not own any cryptocurrencies. Do I plan to invest in crypto or trade in crypto? No. So, let me get that straight out of the door before you think I'm here to trying to tell you to do anything related to crypto. This is a warning to people who are dabbling in crypto and people who are extremely frustrated right now in their lives with their financial situation, and out of that frustration they may look at ways to lower their frustration by dabbling in crypto. So I wanted to tell you this before it gets into a position where it becomes too little too late, as they say. Well, in India, what's happening recently is there is a lot of people who used to be traders in future and options and stock trading who are finding it more and more difficult to do this because SEBI has been tightening the screws on regulations. The entry gate is becoming harder, there are more regulations, you have to fill out more paperwork, and all this yada yada is making it more difficult for young people, especially people with no knowledge, to suddenly start trading in future and options. So that whole avenue is disappearing. So what are they doing? They're pivoting. And what are they pivoting to? They're pivoting to crypto trading. And there's a booming number of online classes, like how we used to have a few years ago about online classes for trading, and a lot of influencers sitting here and talking about trading and how to do trading. Now we have a plethora of guys who are doing online classes on how to do crypto trading. And these classes are booming, and we're having more and more influencers and people talking about crypto and how crypto is the thing that's going to save all of you. I don't know if it's going to save you or not. I personally don't believe in it, but there is some dangers in it. So before you decide, my job is to educate you and help you understand what is happening. What you decide to do is purely up to you, though I think strongly you should do it. But when has that ever stopped anyone from doing it? Case in point, my cameraman Arun. I tell him every day, close your loans, invest, invest, invest. He shakes his head vehemently at me and he goes out the door and he does the exact opposite. So I understand that. Why are people doing this? Because in India, pay rises have not been growing at the rate of inflation. So it's been squeezing the younger generations. 2/3 of our population out of 1.4 billion are below the age of 35. I'm not part of that statistic. I'm on the other side. I'm on the other 1/3, me and my brother. So I really cannot say I understand, right? It'll be very foolish of me to say how it feels to be 35 or younger in India right now. I cannot say I do. But there is pain there, and there's a lot of pain, and this pain is pushing people towards trading and into cryptocurrencies because they're hoping to supplement whatever income they have with this trading, or they're worried that if in case something happens, a downturn happens, that they can use this as a way to get by till things get better. The trading volume in crypto in India has been steadily increasing, especially in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. All of that has increased by twofold quarter on quarter. That means $1.9 billion from October to December. And why? Like I said, it's because pay rises in India have not been keeping pace, and if anything, they've been stagnant or they've been going down. With a population which, like I said, 66% under the age of 35, this is trying times for the youth of India. So crypto trading now is expected to grow internationally, and in India itself, it's expected by 2035, the Indian crypto market is going to be worth around $15 billion. From $2.5 billion last year, they're expecting it to become $15 billion. So that's an annual growth rate of 18.5%, almost 20% growth rate is what is expected. That shows you the amount of pain in the Indian population and the desperation in the Indian population. And why am I saying this? Because more and more this crypto trading is happening in non-metro cities. You know, the B-tier, C-tier cities which are not considered like the metros of India. That's where all this is happening. That shows you what me and Anand have been talking about. In semi-urban, rural areas, there are a lot of pain. In the lower strata of economy, there's a lot of pain and there's a lot of hurt, and they do not know what to do, and they're getting desperate, and this is what they're latching on to. The government has been warning, and the government solution is the way they're trying to fix smoking in India by slapping more taxes on it. So they've increased taxes on crypto. Now we are one of the highest globally in terms of taxation on crypto profits. We're 30%, and government hopes when they say that it's going to cost you 30% of your profits, people will be scared of stepping inside and doing crypto. But the funny thing here where it lies is there are no norms governing this in India. There's no regulatory body governing this in India. There is no real rules for this in India, and there is no government has not outright banned anything. It's all very nebulous. So government even tracking this and controlling this, it's hard. That's the whole basis of crypto. And how is the government planning to do this? I have no idea. If you guys have better knowledge on this, please put in the comments below. I'd like to know how the government of India can regulate this, how they can try to, make this safer for people. I'm very curious. So if you have any ideas and suggestions, especially you younglings out there, please put in the comments. I would love to read it. RBI has been warning. RBI has been saying, please do not do this. It is not safe and it's a risk, has macroeconomic risk. So what are these macroeconomic risks people are talking about? Well, this is not going to help our weak job growth and stagnant incomes, this kind of tightening. It's going to show, if anything, there are some real structural issues in Indian economy which needs to be addressed by the government for this kind of reasoning by the youth to go around chasing this. So it shows and highlights how weak job growth and stagnant income is there in India, and our economy is not doing so great. There's also high risk associated with trading in crypto. We all know this because all it takes is one correction and it'll wipe out retail investors. You thought stock market crashes were scary. If you pull out any crypto graph, I'll ask Rupesh to put some graphs on Bitcoin, even the famous Bitcoin. You can see the kind of volume of correction that's happened and the staggering amounts these corrections happen in. They can be earth-shattering for a retail investor. So the risk is huge when you're talking about in crypto. It's not even like a stock market risk. This is something else because there's a regulatory uncertainty in this. Like US, one of the reasons why Trump has been elected in the US is because he's a supporter of crypto. He's been supporting crypto, and a lot of the crypto people have put in a lot of money into Trump's election and they've got him elected, and he's now promising lots of things to get crypto more freely available. I don't know if all this will come, and if it does come, what it means. What it also means for India internally, it is risk to our economy because there's a capital flight. If retail investors start seeing there's no growth and stagnation, they start pulling their money out of savings, which are supposed to be in banks, pull out money from the stock market, which is holding in our economy, and all starts floating towards this. Of course, it's going to have a ripple-on effect into our wider economy. How long? I do not know. How much? I cannot predict. But there is a potential asset bubble also in crypto, and how this is going to affect you as a trader is something you will have to take a call on. I personally do not see any value in any of this because there is limited consumer protection. Like at least when it comes to stocks and shares in the market, we have SEBI and you have the government, you have some regulations, there's international agreement. Even like when you're using interactive broker and you're investing in the US, there are regulatory bodies in the US. As far as crypto is concerned, the whole point of crypto is that it's supposed to be decentralized, deregularized, so the government or the man, as they say, cannot step in and try to ruin it for you, that you are free of anyone trying to control you. So in that kind of a thing, I do not know. It kind of defeats the purpose of crypto if everybody steps inside and tries to regulate it. And I don't even know how you can regulate this. So there's a problem with crypto, right? So if you are thinking about trading, because you've been finding it hard to do trading in the stock market because of what SEBI is doing, and you thought crypto is something better because there's no real regulation there and SEBI can't do anything there because SEBI doesn't come under the jurisdiction, please be careful. It is not as simple as that. A lot of you are attending online classes, and I understand, I really do. I've been in situations where I've been hard pressed for cash. It feels like something to fix a problem. I don't think it can fix a problem. If whatever it fixes, it will be temporary. The problems which we face need to be structurally looked at, and we need to look at it differently. So be safe if you are thinking of venturing in crypto. I strongly discourage you. I cannot say that enough. My brother has discouraged you. Even Shashwat has discouraged you. We're not talking about crypto as a technology. We're not talking about blockchain as a technology. We're talking about gambling, and those are two different things. So don't get all of that mixed up. And that happens in the stock market too. One of the reasons why we are so against trading is it is not a form of investment. Crypto is not a form of investment. So be careful out there. Thanks for watching the video as always. I would love to read your comments down below. I'm sure just because I mentioned crypto and there's a crypto thumbnail on this video, the bots would wake up to this. And today, probably more than ever, we'll have a lot of bots putting lots of comments down below. Please do not follow those bots. We try our best to delete bot comments, but we are human too. We're not AI or machines here. So some of it do slip by, and be careful out there. I do not participate in any of the comments personally down below. If you want to have a conversation with me, I have a verified Instagram account where I'm available. I have a WhatsApp channel where I cannot interact, unfortunately, where I post information. You can catch me there. I'm there on Twitter too. But Twitter, nowadays, I'm not so active as I used to be because the rest of this has been keeping me very occupied. But you can reach out to our team with the email addresses and the WhatsApp phone number if you have any questions and doubts. Thanks for watching the video, as I said before. Hope you had a wonderful day, and I hope you managed to get some investing done. Tomorrow is day 41. It's another day to invest in Tiffin coffee ranges. When you see an opportunity in the market, do invest. Like today, I was looking at Hero MotoCorp. I thought it was a fabulous company at a fabulous price, and maybe I probably picked up some gold also on the side to get to my goals. Thanks for watching the video. See you again tomorrow with another day, another video. Bye.